An executive session preceded the commencement of plenary, leading to the suspension of all items on the order paper to entertain the presidential request.
I hereby forward the consideration of the House of Representatives copies of the official Gazette of the State of Emergency Proclamation 2025. I wish, in view of the grave and urgent situation that has necessitated its issuance, to particularly commend this proclamation to the House of Representatives for consideration and approval in line with the Constitution.
Some lawmakers had insisted on a quorum before the debate.
Mr. Speaker, this is a constitutional.
Yes,
Can we do a head count, Mr. Speaker?
So that Nigerians will know that we are not circumventing the Constitution.
I want the House to note that today's plenary is being attended by 243 members based on our attendance registers.
That settled, lawmakers proceeded to make amendments to the presidential proclamation of emergency rule in Rivers State, including allowing the National Assembly to legislate for the state during the period in line with Section 11 of the Constitution.
I listened to Mr. President's proclamation where he said that the sole administrator will be reporting to the Federal Executive Council. Mr. Speaker, I disagree, with that position and insist that the provision of Section 11(4) of the Constitution should take precedence over that.
That a committee of eminent Nigerians be set up to mediate, to ensure that there is peace in Rivers State.
And I believe that the responsibility we have now is how do we recreate the platform for Rivers to move forward.
But the president can terminate, review the state of emergency at any time within the period, but not later than 6 months.
All amendments were passed, paving the way for a voice vote.
Are we ready for the question? Are we ready? Those in support of this request of Mr. President as amended should say aye. Aye. Those in support of this request from Mr. President as amended should say aye. Those against should say nay. There is have it.
Lawmakers described the unanimous resolution as the making of history.
If I'm to speak my mind, I'm one of those that suffered this very, very decisive decision in Plateau State. But Plateau State got better after the state of emergency.
So I think the president has acted by the dictates of the Constitution. It is we now, the parliamentarians, that would crystallize these legislative and constitutional provisions to make for the peace and good governance of Nigeria. Communication
of the resolutions of both chambers of the National Assembly to the President takes immediate effect. From the National Assembly, Mitaire Ikben, NTA News.